What's going on, guys? Yash here, back again with another video for you guys. This one is very special, so definitely, guys, stay through the whole video. I have a lot to offer for you guys. So just to give you a little bit of a background, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Yash. I'm from New York City. I do something called dropshipping within e-commerce for those of you that are not only new to my channel, but also new with the concept, okay? So if you guys want to get into drop shipping, or if you guys have already been in the game, if you guys are intermediate, or even if you have been in the game for a few months or a few years, definitely, guys, stay tuned because this applies to all of you guys. Okay, so as you guys know, I have my own Facebook group called E-Comm Masterminds. It's a completely free group, where I give value. There's other people in this group, almost 1,300 people now that we're reaching. It's a completely free group, and my goal is to really build a community, to really give as much value and insight as possible. For all of you guys that are in the e-commerce space, for all of you guys to connect and really bounce ideas off of each other, and again, just be connected with like-minded individuals. Okay, so the link to E-Comm Masterminds group is in the description below. So guys, definitely feel free to join it and share other people that you may think will also benefit from this free group. Again, the link to that is in the description below. So guys, since we're in the middle of Q4 right now, Q4 is basically quarter four. Okay, it's basically the last 3 to 4 months of the year. Okay, and they're very important because there's a lot to capitalize from your online business. Okay, because we have Black Friday, we have Cyber Monday, we have Christmas, we have Thanksgiving. There's just so many days, big e-commerce days to really capitalize on. Most store owners, including myself, make 40 to 75% of their annual revenue, of their annual sales in Q4. Okay, so guys, there's a lot of opportunity here to really maximize your sales and really start out in 2020 with a really strong foundation. So just this week, guys, I introduced a brand new program called the E-Comm Masterminds Incubator. This is the official logo, as you guys can see. And, my team and I, we worked very diligently over the past few months to put together this program for you guys. For those of you guys that, are already in e-commerce, and, we'd also thought that it'll benefit a lot of you guys that, want to get into e-commerce dropshipping in general. So as part of the program, the first thing that we're offering is the E-Comm Masterminds Incubator Playbook. Okay, so guys, this playbook is basically 17 pages, and it's all written by me. I put numerous hours in this playbook. It's everything from getting you guys started for those of you guys that are beginners to advanced tips. Okay, in terms of where to find products, how to find products, micro branding tips, scaling tips, Facebook ad tips. Okay, guys. There's a plethora number of information in this playbook. So if you guys, excuse me. So if you guys can see over here, it is 17 pages long. Okay, and there's really a ton of value in here, guys. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting a link to this in the description below, so you guys can get the E-Comm Masterminds Incubator Playbook. Now, just to be super honest and transparent with you guys, it is $3, okay? But I'm only opening this playbook up for a selected number of people. But guys, $3, who wouldn't invest $3 in not only their business, but also in themselves, okay? To really get where you want to be, to really miss and fill in those missing leaks that you guys have in your online business. And if you guys are just starting out, how can you apply all these vital points to your business so you guys have a proper foundation and a proper framework right from the get-go, okay? Which is really important in order to succeed and really do well, both short-term and long-term in the e-commerce game. So guys, what it includes is, what is basically e-commerce dropshipping and who it's for, okay? Some benefits in terms of, being an online business owner pursuing e-commerce, such as having location neutral income. I've been in this space for about 2.5, 3 years now, and it's really allowed me to live life at my own means, really generate income from anywhere in the world, right? Whenever I want, and however I want to, in terms of how many hours I'm putting in, and where I'm working from and how I'm working, what you need, sort of like a pre-checklist. Um, what type of store you should have. There's multiple types of stores you can have. There's, one product stores, general knit stores. So what type of store is really the best? And also what niche is the best, right? What niche is the most profitable? Um, Also, the top 8 general niches or niches, however you say it, and niches to really get into in 2020 and onwards. And guys, I really, really focus on micro branding. If you guys want something sustainable and long term, branding your store is really, really important. Okay, having and carrying that brand authenticity is also very, very important. So I talk a little bit about that also. Some benefits, pros and cons of different types of stores. Again, some branding and micro branding tips. Some of my absolute favorite themes to utilize: domain and logo tips, social media, which is something that people often overlook and something that people often neglect. Guys, you have to understand, in order to have a successful business, there's multiple components your store has to be aligned with in order to be successful. Okay, it's not only about finding a product, building a store, and marketing. Okay, there's much, much more in it, especially now. What used to work before always doesn't work anymore. Okay, so, and if it did, there's always a way to adapt and pivot and tweak it. Okay. Also, product page optimization tips, which is huge. How to have a well put together, optimized product page that converts, that drives quality traffic, and ultimately, obviously, getting people to purchase. Product research and validation tips, the types of products, how to use market intuition, how to use market logic. Ad creative strategies, the different kinds of ads you can have, the different kind of creatives you can have, a little bit about copywriting and whatnot. Best traffic methods. I go over some organic traffic methods and also, some basics of paid marketing and also advanced tips and tricks for those of you guys that are intermediate and advanced. I solely focus on Instagram and Facebook paid marketing, so that's what I cover. Also, utilizing Instagram influencers. I personally started out by utilizing Instagram influencers 2.5, 3 years ago because I didn't have the most capital or the most cash flow coming in. So I still utilize Instagram influencers, but only during certain big e-commerce days such as Q4 or Valentine's or Father's Day or whatnot. But it's always good to have multiple streams of sales for your guys' online stores, right? Supplier and sourcing tips. If you guys don't want to use AliExpress, what other options you guys have to get, better tracking times, faster shipping information, just better quality of products in general, and also additional tips and bonuses to really, unlock your store's full potential. And I go over some very, very important front end and back end tips. Okay. So guys, as you guys can see, this is absolutely priceless. It's again not an investment in only your business, but also an investment in yourself to really get where you guys want to get to. Okay, a lot of you guys, may have product research down. A lot of you guys may have a well put together optimized store. That's fine, but then you might have some trouble, really how to set up an effective ads campaign or how to effectively scale with being profitable. Okay, so I cover a numerous number of things in this E-Comm Masterminds Incubator Playbook, and I'm super, super stoked, super, super excited to share with you guys. And again, guys, do join my free Facebook group. It's completely, completely free. And what my main goal here, guys, is to, is to really try to get yourself to where you want to be in your online businesses, in 3 to 6 months from now. Really ask your guys, or really ask yourself, on the current trajectory that you guys are on, do you think that in 3 to 6 months time frame, you guys will really get to where you want to be? Whether that means, scaling to $500 a day or, scaling to 20 or 30,000 a month. Okay. So the sky's the limit, guys, but do know that a proper foundation, a proper framework is very important, followed by proper execution strategies, and then the right overall maintenance of your actual store, okay? Because you guys just don't want to capitalize on something short term. You guys want to capitalize on something long term and build that, okay? Build that to something, again, sustainable and something long term that, really can act as a mainstream of income, okay? For those of you guys that do want to pursue e-commerce full time. Okay, so guys, E-Comm Masterminds Incubator Playbook. Super excited to share with you guys. I've worked very diligently putting together this 17-page guide for you guys. And at the end, there's also a bonus that I do include. It's basically the most profitable influencers that work in almost any niche for guys' stores. What influencers are, it's basically people on Instagram that have some kind of influence, okay? People with thousands or millions of followers that you guys can basically promote your products or even tell your products to, and they can actually promote it for you, okay? So that's what basically influencer marketing is. It's a little bit different than paid ads. Well, it is a form of paid ads, but it's something that you can get a return of investment really quick. So what I have for you guys at the end, after you guys acquire the E-Comm Masterminds Incubator Playbook, is basically 15 or 20 of my most profitable influencers that I've used in the past myself, and also a script which you can use to contact them by email or by DM, okay, which is also very effective. It's the same script that I use myself. So guys, again, super excited. Definitely do check it out. And guys, also, if you guys want to hop on a one-on-one coaching call, I am offering those now. I do keep it limited to around 20 or 25 calls a month. But if you guys really do want to speak to me, really share where your hindrance or your pain point or your weakness is currently, we can gladly hop on a call. And again, these calls are not only on the phone, but they're either through Skype or Zoom, so we can actually effectively screen share. So a link to that will be in the description below as well. Guys, other than that, I really look forward for you guys acquiring this playbook, sharing your feedback to me in terms of what you were able to gain and how else can I really improve. Because I will be coming out with more programs as part of the E-Comm Masterminds Incubator. Again, that's the main flagship program, part of my brand that I am launching. So guys, other than that, join the Facebook group, like this video, subscribe to my channel. There's a whole bunch of other channels or a whole bunch of other videos as well that you guys can check out. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Yes, guys, I am on TikTok. If you guys have any comments, feel free to leave them below. If you guys have any questions, whether that be about me or about e-commerce or about the playbook, leave that in the comments below as well. Check out my last video where I talk about some winning products. I give you guys 10 winning products. Other than that, guys, really excited to see you guys on the other side of the table. Again, guys, join the Facebook group, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and again, I'm here to serve. I'm, really here to support you guys, and really hope that you guys can really conquer your goals in Q4 and even onwards, and really get and deserve the lifestyle that you guys have always wanted. So other than that, guys, leave a like I said, and I will check you guys out soon. Thank you and peace.